So I'm here with Allison Bickel, and Allison, today you're going to be showing us different calendar options for selling tickets with timed entry events.
Yes. So every timed entry event is different, and to us, it was very important when building out our timed entry product that you could have a variety of ways to display your available dates, the available ticket options, and the time slots. So this is a real customer event, and they're open for daily summer oyster tours, and you can click on a date, and they have two times available, so 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. And then from there, you're able to choose your tickets. And you'll see here that the tickets display the price and it's compliant with the new fee transparency laws. So you're always in compliance with the website. And for this event, it makes sense to choose your time first, right? Like it doesn't really matter if you're an adult or kid. They want you to pick if you're coming in the morning or in the afternoon. So let's look at a different option. And this is one of my demo events. It's a kayaking tour, summer tour. And you'll see here that the purchase looks a little bit different. So I'm able to see the different ticket options available on each date. And then I'm able to pick a time slot and how many of them I want. I'm also able to see more information about the ticket options. So here I've chosen some of these custom ticket options like uploading an image, adding some text, and this can really help make these different options pop. For this event, they want to show the different ticket options and then the time options because each day has variable options available. And by having this layout, it makes sense because I very much clearly want to see, Kayaking 101 offers these times and the Twilight Tour offers completely different times in the evening. So you're able to really make this your own and choose how this is going to look. The other really nice thing about the purchase path is you can show dynamic data. And so on this date, I've had a lot of ticket sales occur. And you'll see here that each time slot is showing how many tickets are available still. And you can set this threshold in the dashboard. So you're not showing there's 250 tickets left for a time slot. You can set it to, only show the number remaining when there are 10 or fewer tickets remaining. And then here you'll see that these time slots are sold out. And that just makes the purchase path easier for people to buy tickets because it's going to give them the information that's relevant to how many people they have in their group. It's making sure they don't click on ticket options that are already sold out. The other thing to note is all these paths are optimized for mobile. We have more than 33% of all ticket transactions using Apple Pay to check out, and about 70% of all the website traffic comes from mobile devices. And so all of these things that you see here, like these quantity selectors, they are optimized for your fingers to actually select the number of tickets that you want, not just on a computer with a mouse. So the target area is big enough. And when you click it, it's not going to zoom in or anything. It's going to stay. And it's very, very important for these things to work because of the volume of tickets that get purchased from phones. So let's look at this example. This is one of my demo events. And we can see here that we've got these two ticket options, general and VIP, and they actually have these same exact time slots. And so when you've got these multiple ticket options with the same exact time slots, I often find that this layout where you choose the time first is a little bit more intuitive when you're buying tickets. So I'm going to show how we can customize what this layout looks like. So what you can do if you have a timed entry event on TicketSignup is go to the dashboard and type in registration path. And you actually have a number of different options. So by default, we show a calendar picker. Some events might have fewer days available, or they might just like the look of these day tiles. But rather than having a calendar, you can also have day tiles that you can scroll across. This is perfect if you've got a timed entry event that takes place over a weekend and you've got 3 dates available. You don't need a whole calendar picker for that. Or if you've only got 1 day a month, it might make more sense to use these day tiles as your display. And you can see here, we give you all these different display options for them. The second thing that you can customize is the order that you choose your tickets and time slots. And so when you've got an event with the same time slots for all of your ticket types, I prefer to use the simple time slots. And you can see here that you have this customization option to show the start and end times or the start time only. So let's change this to start time only just to see what that looks like. And we have that customized, so we can go back. And the nice thing about this is as you're making changes, they're all happening in real time. And now we've got our time slot selection, and you can see here that the number of tickets remaining is rolling up to that time slot information. And when we click onto here, we see our ticket types with the pricing that is showing, fees included. And it's showing the number of tickets remaining for each ticket type. So again, we're not going to be over selecting. And if we go here, we see which ticket option is completely sold out. And so with TicketSignup's calendar-based purchase path, you have the flexibility to create a buying experience that's going to make sense for your attendees, and that always works on any device that they're buying tickets from.